Yo, what's going down, Commanders? Hope everyone's doing fine today. There is a downtime tonight. Kickstarter are going to try to implement and fix something that's been broken since the War Wagons have dropped. Do I think this is going to make PvP fairer? I think they've kind of ballsed up still. I think they need to change the way some of these the spawning units from the tactical backup work, personally, but it's a step in the right direction, sort of. Let me read off what they're trying to portray, or what they're trying to do. So the War Wagons were broken. If you put War Wagons in your base, you was getting a 2% less damage taken, and it didn't matter about the health points or hit points on the War Wagons. This is what it actually did. All friendly units gain a minus 2% damage taken when below 50% health points or hit points. Stacks with other War Wagons. Well, this is wrong. It's stacked with every unit in the base. All friendly units gain minus 2% damage taken when below 50%. The War Wagons themselves actually give a 2% damage, minus 2% damage taken throughout the attack. So you can imagine if you was full survivor, there are survivors in my mind still. If you were survivors CC and you had the tactical backup bastion at level whatever the top level is, I can't remember, the War Wagons would spawn. So every time you'd get a spawn of the backup bastion, wherever it come in at, each one of them War Wagons was adding a 2% damage reduction to all units in the base. So you imagine you got 10 in your base at 2%, that's a 20% damage reduction. Then each time one of them spawns out the tactical backup, you'd also get another between, I think it's between sort of like 6 and 10 more % on top of that. Plus any unit that takes 50% damage, any friendly unit that's got 50% damage reduction would also get a 2% damage reduction. You're stacking it to the point where it's like 100% damage reduction. If you can't get that tactical backup bastion out real quick, you're stuffed, basically. And there's no way in the world you're beating that base. You have to take it out super quick. So hopefully this is a fix, but I can also see a problem, even so, with what they're putting into the game. So this is the fix that they're implementing here, and this is the change they're making. While War Wagon is below 50% health points, they gain a 300 range aura that gives all friendly units within the range minus 20% damage taken. Now we're still spawning them in our base, guys. So when you've got them spawned in your base and you've got a cluster of units with War Wagons in them, they're all going to be in that 20% of 300% aura. So every War Wagon that's in that little cluster of units that drop around your base randomly from the tactical backup bastion. So where they spawn, here, wherever they spawn, that big cluster is going to get a 20% damage reduction. Big cluster up here, wherever they're spawning. And then you've also got to deal with the War Wagons in the centre of the base. So I don't think the fix is great. I don't think it's going to be a fix as such. I think Kickstarter haven't really thought this through. Hopefully it will make it to the point where we can get in and get the base killed. But again, it's one of them things where we're going to have to test it. I have hit a base this morning while the bug was in play, just to see what was going on, and then make sure that what I was going to say in this video was correct, and it is 100% spot on correct. They were glitching it, so basically their base tunes were near on invincible. Don't blame them for using the glitch. At the end of the day, glitches are there to be fucking abused. I think Kickstarter need to fix them, and they kind of have with this, but I still think there's going to be problems with this, because once you get to 5 War Wagons all clustered in a corner, that's 100% damage reduction with this new system they're putting into place. So every time there's a cluster of War Wagons, if there's 5 or more of them there, you're getting 100%. If there's more, it goes over 100% damage reduction. It isn't fixing the problem. It truly isn't fixing the problem. I don't think they've thought this one out. I think they need to go back to the drawing board again and rework things a little bit better than what they have. I don't know what else to say about this. It is what it is, I guess. yeah, I'm not too surprised that Kixeye have done this way, but hey ho, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Anyway, note that this was what was causing the issue where the War Wagons were taking less damage than they should. See, Kixeye are not understanding the problem. It wasn't just the War Wagons. If they sat there and read what they fucking copied and pasted, all friendly units gained -2% damage taken when below 50%. That's every single unit in the base. And this is annoying me now because they're not reading their own fucking thing. And they're doing the same, they're causing the same problem with the new thing where it's down to 50% hit points, gains a 300 range aura that gives all friendly units within range -20%. Well, every single cluster of the I ain't gonna get my base up again, but you know what I'm saying. Every cluster of tactical backup spawns are gonna get at least an 80% damage reduction within that circle. It's you're putting one broken thing, taking one broken thing out and putting another broken thing in. Go back to the drawing board, Kicks, because I don't think you've thought this one through. And you're causing the same issue. You're not seeing the bigger picture. You're not understanding the game. But that's just my 2 cents. Hopefully it will fix some of these problems within the attacking a base. We can only find out later on today, I guess. Anyway, guys, I'll leave you there. Hope we may be live today. I'm not too sure. I don't know if it's worthwhile going down just for 15-20 minutes while Kixeye take one broken thing out and add another broken thing in. They're not fixing nothing in my opinion. Anyway, guys, take care and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.